Welcome to On the Edge with April Mahoney Brains. Here, this is the spot where the conversations are pointed, the guests are sharp, and the responses are never dull. Did you bring your thinking caps? Because it's time to put them on. Because the conversation starts now. Welcome to On the Edge with April Mahoney Brains. Yes. With some stories to tell. Absolutely. I missed you, Brains. I took the show on the road. We toured across Europe. And oh my God, what have I been missing? What have I been missing? To explore, to taste different foods, to talk to different people, to look at the stars. I tell you, I am just feeling myself. Yes. So I am going to conclude with a little wrap up of all the things that I've learned. Let's talk about vanity. Okay. Europeans love to show their bodies. Big, small, scarred, wrinkled, and it's just second nature. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to see that people just accept you for who you are. That's fun. But you got to watch out for them hot bodies too, because I tell you, they just be doing the most, okay? I mean, they just be wearing a piece of dental floss. Who does that? Small cars. They drive small cars. I'm talking about these smart cars. A lot in Spain, a lot in France. To me, those are just dangerous. This Mediterranean diet, I find is olive oil, pasta, tomatoes, and olive oil. Yeah, basically, and cheese with every meal. Okay, but the difference is it's farm to table. Huge difference in how you consume it. But you know what else they consume? Cigarettes. Who still does that? I mean, really. And I mean, they puff it. So where your arteries aren't clogged with fat and cholesterol is blocked from smoke. Because, oh yeah, they get their smoke on. I did not smell any weed, which was good, because it's just over the top. I mean, somebody opened up their car door. That's a whole nother show. All right. What else do they do? I love how they hang their laundry. Oh, this lady has some full-on bloomers with the lace, everything. I took a picture of it. It was so cute. And there's something about a freshness. Now, I don't know how old you guys are, but to hang something out on the line and to let it dry, I remember doing that when I was a kid. I might do a little bit of that now. Sometimes I do, with my fine silks or fine fabrics. I'll wash them on my hand and put them outside. But it was just really refreshing to see clotheslines everywhere. The homeless. I ain't seen very many, Brian's. How about that? I bet you I could count them on one hand. Okay, about 5. The whole time I seen them. And I went everywhere. I don't understand it. The euro is interesting. It's almost dollar for dollar. Dollar to euro. So the money went well, but you can still buy things over there for €1, for $1. You can't get nothing over here without it being $2.50, $3. You know what else they have that's cool? Graffiti. In Spain, you just see these clusters of artists that have done graffiti. To me, some people say, they have a lot of graffiti. It's art. They incorporate it. And their balconies, the ironwork is amazing. to live into one of those, just to step out on that balcony, you feel like $5 million. It's wonderful. It was clean. Yes. Going to the markets, there's no flies, there's no odors. Except for cheese and salami, and when they slice off the pear and hand it to you and you eat it, oh, it's just wonderful. My mother had this thing about counting black folks, black Americans. My mother's from the old school, bless her heart. Okay? And she would say, well, I don't know why you would want to go there and visit. Have me count the black folks. And you know what? I counted only about 30 out of all the people in the world. All the people are from the United States. So we need to travel. If you can afford it. 30% of Americans have passports. Now, it is a journey. Let me tell you, to go on the airplane, to be crunched for 14 hours, I don't care if you got a pod or not. You can be first class or not. It's a long way. And then you go in the air, and then you go out to sea, and then you go on land, and you go on sea. Let me tell you, it's taken us about 3-4 days just to realize who we are and where we are. But back to the other things that I learned. Let me see. Sea and land, a lot of water. So when you go on these excursions, be prepared if you're going to Europe, like we did on these certain tours, that some are going to take you by boat to get to a certain point, then they take you by bus till you get to a certain point. It's just worth it. It's an adventure. But when you're going on that type of vacation, know that you're going on a vacation, okay? The penis is adored. Oh, yes, it's everywhere. And where it's not, it's like at the Vatican. What they did is they had him shave the genital part off. They found it offensive. You see big plaster pieces there. I just don't understand it. Oh, well. Seafood, they love seafood. So if you're a shellfish kind of person, you're going to be consumed with it. But again, it is farm to table. The market is beautiful. There's not a lot of refrigeration either, but there's not any spoilage. So I ordered some chicken, this chicken cacciatore, kind of cold, but it wasn't cold, and it was delicious. But I didn't want to get sick. I didn't get sick. When you go on vacation, right, you get the diarrhea. Keep it 100. Or you're constipated because you're up in the air. So be good to yourself. They drive on the same side of the road as us. I was great. I was happy. And I took a photo of how they use a traffic circle. I haven't gotten off my high horse about that either. So, it was an amazing trip. It really, really was. It was something I'll never forget. The people, I want to thank the crew and the staff of Royal Caribbean. There was nothing I could have thought I could have wanted that you did not provide in advance of me asking. The accommodations, it was safe, it was clean, it was transparent. It was just a great trip all around. Delta Airlines, airline food, it is what it is. But y'all try your service. Oh, and Brace, I got snapped at. I didn't know. Yes, I've traveled internationally, but I have never pulled back that curtain when you're on a Delta airline. Okay, that's supposed to be first class. I get it. But, well, I'm just letting you know that if you come beyond this point, you could be arrested. What? I'm not trying to run in there with the captain. I'm trying to go pee. They should put a sign up. Okay, well, they did. So I got snapped at. What else I get snapped at about? Oh, the lady, she was trying to get through the scanner from Italy onto the Delta flight. Oh, she was a snarky one. Yes, she was. Told me I better be polite. She was all in my face. But you know what? I kept my composure and kept my mouth shut. I'm in a foreign country. You know, I'm not getting myself in no trouble. So she won that one. They won them all. Anybody that was feeling any kind of way. But for the most part, I felt like a queen. And Mr. Magnificent just charmed me. And the stars in the sky were diamonds. Oh, I couldn't photograph them. I couldn't do them justice. I could not do them justice. And the history. It is just really, really so important to expose yourself outside of your current circle of influence. Don't be consumed about the ordinary. Explore the extraordinary. Here, with me on the edge. We're going to the Caribbean next time. Yeah. Hello, brains. I am at Puerto de Roma in Chasca. I got it right. Finally. After, what?
3 days.
3 days. This is an awesome, awesome city. We just got a great education on the cost of living. And you can still buy things for €1. €1 is equivalent to $1. The average rent here is anything from $400 to $1,100. As far as health care, you can get health care, but for major things, it's like a cost share, so 50-50. As far as education, some schools are good schools, other schools are not. You can go to college for free. Some colleges, 2 years, 4 years, 6 years. With regards to salaries vary about $1,000 to $1,200, maybe $1,400 a month. I'm not hearing a lot of high-tech jobs that are here, mostly service industry, right, dear? What else did we learn?
Respect.
A lot of respect
For the culture.
And portion size. Let me tell you, the food, I told you we went to one restaurant. These people have 4 courses, but it is what they eat, and I am really going to work on this Mediterranean diet. The salads, not all this creamy extra sauce. You have olive oil and, balsamic vinegar on top of lettuce. I don't care too much for the bread, but I have to get away from that. The bread's kind of hard. I didn't like that. The what?
Eat a lot of tomatoes.
A lot of tomatoes and so many different varieties, and how they're fertilized is the alkaline in the water. Oh, the coffee is absolutely divine. The pastries are divine. What else do we like? The pasta. We learned how to eat pasta alla dente, so it's not gummy and chewy, and it's not hard. And each particular pasta has its own sauce. So you don't put angel hair pasta with Alfredo sauce. That's a no-no. What else did we learn?
Pizza's different here.
Pizza, they eat it with a knife and a fork. Who does that? But it's a very thin crust. So all you pizza lovers that want your cheese stuffed inside your big, thick crust, that's why you big and thick. So that's some of the things that we've learned here in Chasca, Rome. On our way to Naples. I'll keep you posted. Bye, brains. Well, hello, brains. Coming to you from my stateroom here on the little tipsy now, Wonders of the Sea. This has been an amazing trip. And let me tell you some of the things that I've learned, brains. People are different. And when you travel, please don't pack your American. A lot of times people don't make eye contact with you. So you make eye contact and you smile. They gonna bump into you. They gonna be funky on the elevator. They're gonna push in front of you on the buffet. Their kids are gonna run into you, not say excuse me. They are gonna be playing in the food. So you have to make accommodations for that. You're on vacation. You need to relax. You don't need to be all upset, talking shit, getting mad, because you're in a foreign country and you will get yourself in some trouble. Okay. Watch how much you drink. Stay safe. And watch your ship and sail card, because if you don't have it, you can't get back on the ship. Your passport, understand the currency conversion of your money, be sure that you get some currency conversion because you're going to get out there, they're not going to take dollars. And then you're going to be out there looking stupid. And the purser. Pay your purser bill. Know how much you are spending on your vacation. Now, when you go on a cruise ship, they nickel and dime you for every cotton picking thing. That's the cost of vacationing and doing business in luxury. So every time they come and service your room, do a turn down. They do 2 turn downs normally a day, morning and evening. So when they do the morning one, it's about $15 service charge, gratuity for the housekeeping staff. And the same in the evening. Your towels. Watch your towels. If you don't need them changed, you can use them a couple days. Go ahead and use them a couple days. There's nothing wrong with that. It's not going to kill you. Use them a couple days when you're at your house. What else? Oh, when you go to the bar, now look, it's $15 a drink all over the world. This little pina colada, it's $15. You can get a package. I think it's $500, $600 before you get on, and you can drink to your heart's content. So you have to decide what you're going to do. That ship and sale card is like a MasterCard or Visa. And the pictures, each photograph is about $30. But again, you can go in advance and spend $500 for photos. You know you're going to take tons of photos on your phone. Do you need all those pictures? Because every one of them, believe me, they got a filter on them, and it's going to make you look good no matter what you do. What else do I want to tell you? The staff. Be kind to the staff. They work so hard. And they're on these contracts for like 7 months away from their family from all over the world. They say that the cruise companies treat them good. So leave them a good tip. Leave them good comments, because as you get good comments, you move up in ranking, you get more money. You know, they may extend your contract. They may not. They may terminate you. If you don't get good service, you need to tell that too. I'm looking forward to having a little conversation with the cruise director, because it's a big responsibility. I don't even know how many people is on this ship. This is the largest cruise ship in the world now. Oh yes, I'm luxuriating. So we just came from La Spanza, and these underground caves, stalactites and stalagmites. They did an underwater concert for us. You got to ride in the gondola. It was something. But let me tell you, when you go on a cruise, you have your butt back 10 or 15 minutes before they say they do. Because believe and trust, they will leave you. This ship is not going to wait for you. Okay? And get the insurance. If you cannot afford the insurance, you can't afford to go on a vacation. Anything could happen. You could be renting one of these little Jeeps, one of these little Vespas, and get hit by a car. There's no Kaiser or Sharp over here in Italy. You have to be sure that you are able to be covered. What if you got COVID and you had to stay here an extra 5 or 6 days in isolation? You need to be sure that you are covered. It's worth the investment, the $300 or $400. Believe me. The taxis. Taxis are expensive, okay? Sometimes there's a shuttle bus that will take you from where the boat is docked to the end of the pier. But after that, you're on your own. If you do tours on your own, again, give yourself about an hour before they tell you. So if they say you need to be back at 4, your butt better be back at 3. Because you still have to go through security again. You got to go through the scanner. You got to have your sail and ship card, your passport. Your passport is everything. Your credit card is everything. Make sure that they close out all your transactions with a receipt. They're quick to not give you a receipt. Your transaction may not be closed out, and then you be asked out. And that's not a cute look on the edge. So that's just some of the things that I want to share with you. I will be sharing more after I finish my pina colada and have my power nap. Here's to you, brains. All right, now this is how they use a traffic circle in Spain. Pay attention, brains. Look how orderly that is. It makes sense. Good morning, brains. This is the International Marketplace. They're only open from 7 to 12. Same swap meet kind of stuff that they have in the U.S. Made in China. But it's pretty neat. So people get up early in the morning and do their shopping, and then they close. Fresh produce, and I mean fresh. Look at this. Beautiful. Everybody's up getting fresh fish, bread. Ooh, I want to try those grapes. Look at this watermelon bread. Mushrooms. Look at this watermelon. Oh, delicious. I'll keep you posted from inside on the edge.
Of Palma, underground lake, beautiful, and the Belver Castle. One of the tours we have will take you to Belver Castle, and this is the view that you have from there. One of the best views of the city from Belver Castle. Now the tour only does outside visit over here, and it's 15 to 20 minutes from the port. Another option, if you want to go to the north side of the island, it's a town village called Valdemosa. Now this village is 400 meters above sea level. You're going to have a tour with a guide in the village, as well to visit La Cartuja Monastery, which is well known because as well the composer Chopin was living there for a winter in 1838. This tour will give you some time of free time on your own to stroll the village as well. Now, if you want to visit one of the largest underground lakes in Europe, you should do Drag Caves. Drag Caves stands for 1,200 meters long and 25 meters deep. Beautiful stalactites, stalagmites from millions of years ago. Now, once in Palma, once in Spain, you need to see a flamenco show. We do have a tour called Flamenco Show at Sonamar. Also, this one will give you the opportunity to test a little bit of the sangria and tapas that is typical from Spain as well. So, ladies and gentlemen, whatever you decide to do, we hope you enjoy your most of the time ashore. Now, stay tuned to Channel 12 for more information in our upcoming ports of call. Thank you very much.
So you can only do one of those tours.
Day 3, brains, and I am exhausted. Believe and trust. So today we are out at sea all day. Look, we've got Starbucks for you. And we're going to have a specialty brunch. I'm getting in the jacuzzi. I write postcards to my friends. I'm so excited. Whoops. So excited to see you on the wonders of the sea. Royal Caribbean. On the edge, brains. Look, everybody's up. Doing it. Shop, shop, shop. Brains, look at this atrium on the ship. Are you kidding me? We have our own Central Park. Look at this greenery. And these plants is real, Brains. On the wonder of the sea. This is no joke. This is a city float. Right here. Chop grill. I'm gonna go check that out. And the bartender. It's my birthday. I'm gonna be hanging out at the bar. Look at this, Brains. Is this gorgeous? Absolutely gorgeous. Oh, this is gonna be one heck of a trip. I can't wait to share more from On the Edge. Brains, that trip to the Vatican wore me out. So I am about to go see BB and give me a massage. Oh yes, it's not cheap, but it's gonna be worth it. Look at this floor, it's tripping me out because it's glass. Look at this spa. Absolutely magnificent. I haven't even showed you the upstairs yet, but I'll get back to you in just a few minutes. Oh, this is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Wanted to check in with you from the Leaning Tower Pizza. Bye. Not a lot to see. I guess you have to get a private. The air is so fresh and the food was divine. So some of these, no idea. Again, the weather has been wonderful. This is more adult. Royal Caribbean. More from the yeah. Hello, Brains, and I am contacting you from On Wonders of the Sea here in, say it for me, Czechoslovakia, and I'm with Precious. And we were just talking about the state of cruising. I'm so honored to be on the Wonder of the Seas. This is what, your first year, correct?
Yes.
This first year. And after the pandemic, there's been so much going on. So tell us a little bit about cruising coming back after the pandemic.
Yes, after the pandemic, well, now all the ship is now on the service. So we are back to service all the ship of Royal Caribbean. So it's more getting better now than before. And also, as you can see, all the crew member now is some of them is no mask. So it means that we are getting better and better. We go after the pandemic, this maybe all the way we are all afraid that it will be gone. And we are better for the pandemic. I hope it will be gone soon.
Now, Brains, you do have to have your COVID test. So either you get your COVID test before you get on board, but if you get here, you will pay $100, but it's absolutely worth it to feel safe. A lot of people are still wearing their masks, but there's hand washing stations, there's sanitation everywhere, there's crew members that are still wearing it. Everybody is respectful. There's plenty of space, especially on this big monster ship. So how long have you been on this?
8 months. 8 months already or more.
8 months.
Yes.
And you service every country in the world. All of your staff?
Yes. We are 8 countries. We are members with 80 countries.
80 countries.
Yes, so as you can see, every crew member is working so hard because it's a big ship. And so we hope that every guest is happy with the food and the service as well. And of course, are happy with the food.
Well, the food is beyond reproach. Actually, we lost some weight because I started eating some vegetarian meals that were prepared excellently. And you don't want to overeat because you can eat all day. So we are so excited to see that this cruise ship is going to be now moving to the East Coast and is going to be leaving out of Florida, correct?
Yes, it comes the next month. We start the next month. I think the first week we are already in the Port Canaveral. So it's a new port again for the Wonder of the Seas. I think we're gonna stay here for a little bit long, and then maybe we stay there.
Well, Brains, let's get our money together so we can do it because it's going to be the Caribbean and it's going to be fantastic, and Europe was over the top. Thank you so much, Precious.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate you.
Thank you. And please don't forget to wash your hands. Wash your washi.
Bye, Brains.
Bye.
Fidelito.
Oh, I got the video. Well, I got the video. So, you having a great time?
Yes.
Yes. This is like the coolest place to eat. Gotta get up, gotta get early. Brains like 6:30, 7 o'clock. This is more adult. You don't have the kids playing in the food. What did you enjoy for breakfast? What did you have?
Hash.
You had corned beef hash. I had salmon. The salmon melted in your mouth. We're on our way to see the Leaning Tower of Pisa, right?
Yes.
All of 20 minutes, they said. You don't even get to go inside. But we're going to enjoy the ride. And this is our last day here in France. And so we'll be coming back home to you, Brains. See you soon. Bye.
Adios.
That's Mexico.
Arrivederci.
Right. Well, Brains, this is what I've been waiting for. Vatican and Vatican City. Look at that there. Oh, yes. And let me tell you, the hustle is real. On the outside, it's every shop you could imagine. Every religion, every culture. The Africans got it on lock. They even selling fake bags, jewelry. There's every kind of eatery. There's currency exchange. That's where Mr. Magnificent is. And we're about to go inside. It's a beautiful sight in Vatican City, in Rome, on the edge.
hallelujah. I'm gonna try to get as close as I can so that you can see this fabulosity. Look at that. Isn't that the cutest thing you've ever seen? In Vatican City. I wonder what the Pope thinks when he looks out the window.
present il bronze such as a hollow endings are much later than this. The Romans added supports for the marble statue. Michelangelo loved this statue, took the face of Apollo for his Jesus face. Our Jesus Christ has the same place of a pagan god, this one. This is considered to be the most beautiful, actually, what I think is the most beautiful statue from ancient times is the Icona there, below to the very sad thing is this coffin had been perfect as well for 14 centuries. 1700s, when they moved the coffin to the Vatican, and they went to the Vatican, they dropped it. They looked even this coffin in 1700s. Andiamo.
Well, brains, let me tell you, I am exhausted. We are at this beautiful pizzeria here in Chester. How you say, Daddy? Chester Veskia?
I said it. Czechoslovakia. We're going on the cruise ship tomorrow on our way to Barcelona, Spain, and then we're going to France. But let me tell you, the Vatican, that was a sight to see, a sight to behold. A lot of history, a lot of trickery, a lot of beliefs, some of the most opulent artwork and statues that you've ever seen. But baby, let me tell you, it worked us to death. We walked like 14,000 steps. So if you are a person that cannot walk, okay, don't even try it. And it was hot, and there's bathroom breaks, but it was worth it if you can make it through. And God told me that I needed to see it, so I seen it. I'm checking that off my life list, and I'm getting ready to get on this cruise ship and luxuriate. Right, sweet thing? So we're going to eat this pizza, and then we're going to go take a nice shower and go to sleep, and I'll report back from the cruise ship. Bye, brains.
Funny thing that you should have seen her when she was walking at the Vatican. Oh, it was funny. Brain, she cried like a baby the whole time, complaining about the stairs, the walking. Everything was hurting on her that you can name.
Brains, we just arrived in Nepal. It's not Naples. We got a quick education on that. So we are headed on our tour. We just got off the jack boat. Let me tell you, that was one toxic ride. Full of diesel fuel, but we made it. A lot of people got nauseous. So just be aware of that bobbing up and down. It was not the smooth ride that it was on the Wonders of the Sea. But look at this landscape. We're meeting our guide at the end of the pier, and I'll keep you posted from Naples. Oops, see? Brains, we are atop of the bell tower. It's not the Mediterranean diet that keeps Italians thin. It's all this goddamn walking. Up and down, hills, stairs, all the time. It's building up your endurance. Your girl's gonna be thinner when I get home. But this is absolutely gorgeous, breathtaking. All the tours are here. Bell tower, shopping. Turn the camera around so you can see this view. People are so nice and friendly until you piss them off. Whatever they say to you in Italian and move them hands, baby, you better get in line.
Oh, maybe one of those.
Okay.
You 100%.
All right, check this out. Check out the view.
I bet you.
I've dreamed this so many times. It's a great trip so far. Day 2 in Nepal. Friends, this is a lemon drink. It's the Italian version of a Slurpee. It's not original, but it is delicious. Brains, things are alive and well in Capri. This is the shopping area. This is like the Beverly Hills of the island. Everything from fine linens to Prada, to Gucci, to Chanel, to eateries. This is the business. Let's continue. Brains, that trip to the Vatican wore me out. So I am about to go see BB and give me a massage. Oh yes, it's not cheap, but it's gonna be worth it. Look at this floor, it's tripping me out because it's glass. Look at this spa. Absolutely magnificent. I haven't even showed you the upstairs yet, but I'll get back to you in just a few minutes. Oh, this is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at it, Brains. This ship is the business. I'm going to see Miss BB. Hello, brains. We have made it. We are on our way. Look at this. There's no way that you can cruise and not have an outside deck or patio. Bed is plush. Oh yeah, we're gonna do some damage. Look at this. Beautiful stateroom. Plenty of room. Beautiful bathroom. I am ready to get it in. We've booked all of our excursions. We are on the Wonder of the Sea, Royal Caribbean. Brains, I can't wait to show you this ship. It is magnificent. Stay tuned to On the Edge. friends all over the world.
Yep.
Oh, look, restaurant.
Spain's just waking up.
membership. And people are just now getting up. They start late here on Sunday. It's their Sabbath. Good brains. Yep, a lot of things are closed, but shops and eateries, a lot of family time. Beautiful, clean city, nice people. But the Starbucks doesn't have a full menu. I'm just here to tell you. But I guess that's a first world problem, right? Talk to you soon. Went right past it and didn't even hit me again. There's KFC, the Colonel in Barcelona. They had a Popeye's brains.
Taco Bell, first one I've seen. Bento to go.
And you notice on the ship, it's a ship and sail card for you want a carbonated beverage. You pay for that, buddy.
Oh yeah, no, we don't. We don't drink soda.
Yeah, I'm trying not to drink soda either.
Yeah, I was surprised they charge you for cranberry juice. Usually on Princess, before COVID, if you have it by 10 o'clock, it goes with your breakfast with orange juice and
Oh, Albert, we gotta get off at a Starbucks and get a cup.
Claudine must make a lot of designs.
Was that Starbucks open?
It looked like it was.
Yeah, because it's a Sunday.